Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Char and I post lifestyle content frequently. So if you're interested in lifestyle topics, please click the subscribe button down below. Also, turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video from me. Today, we are going to be doing a VSG update. We are 6 months in and I'm super excited to share with you guys how the last couple of months have been. So if you're interested in seeing how the last 2 months have been, please stay tuned. Now, like we always do, I am going to start with stats, then we're going to get into eating, and then we're going to talk about the physical activity aspect of it. And since this is a 6-month update, I am going to probably post up like some side-by-sides of me before surgery and now, just to kind of show you guys where I am. And we'll talk about, I had like a idea of the things that I noticed that have changed, not necessarily just physically, but the things that I noticed, the random things that I noticed that changed since having surgery. So top 5 things that I noticed that changed that were surprising to me since I had surgery. So let's just jump right into stats. Per usual, I have a notebook here where I have my notes because I like to be prepared for these. Tried to record it yesterday and it was a fail. So I wanted to be prepared today when I recorded it. So let's jump right in, like I said, to stats. Let me stop rambling. Y'all know I'm good for a little ramble. Anyway, so as you guys know, I had my surgery in December of 2022, December 27th to be exact. And my heaviest weight was 262 pounds. The day of surgery, I was 251 pounds. So I lost 11 pounds with the pre-op liquid diet. And as of today, I am 200 pounds, sis. I am 200 pounds, y'all. I'm so excited because I don't know. I just never thought I would make it back here. If you've been following me for any time on Instagram, especially, you know that I stay in the gym. And before I had this surgery, I could not lose weight. I don't care how many workouts I did. When I lived in Seattle, I was doing 2 a days and it was just not curling over for me. But I wish I would have. The only regret is not having done this surgery before. So everything happens for a reason. I got it done when it was supposed to be done. Maybe if I would have got it done before, we would have stayed in the house with the pandemic. I would have gained the weight. I don't know. I'm rambling. But yes, I'm super excited to be 200 pounds. And the cool thing is I'm still losing weight. So it's like, I don't know what a goal weight for me would be. I didn't set a goal weight for myself. I'm 5'2", 200 pounds. Sis is stacked though. So the weight on me, I think the weight on me has always not looked that bad, but you know, for me, it wasn't where I wanted to be. So I'm super excited for where I am right now, and proud of myself for continuing to be physically active and just trying to follow the guidelines set by my doctor. I think I skipped May because I did April's update really late. So I skipped May. So from the update in April, it was a very convoluted weight stats update, but in April I was on my anniversary in April, I was 210 pounds, and so that means from April to today I've lost 10 pounds. So kudos to me. I lost 10 pounds in 2 months. The last time I went to the doctor, my check-in for the doctor, my 6-month check-in was on the previous Monday, like last Monday. And since the other doctor's appointment, oh my God. So what I was trying to say was that in March was the last doctor's appointment before my 6-month check-in. And at that point, I was 214 pounds. So from March to June, 3 months, I lost 14 pounds. And I think in the last video, I was talking about how I only lost 4 pounds because I think, in April, I was 210, but in March, I was 214. So y'all know I was losing like 8 to 10 pounds a month. So I was starting to get a little concerned, but then I remember, I'm working out, I'm building muscle. Also, stalls are a thing. So then I just kind of canceled out my concern. And then when I went to the doctor, they told me that, they were kind of like, oh, we're surprised that you didn't lose more than 14 pounds. But they said that I am at the weight that they thought I should be at. at this point. If I was like not where I am now, they probably would have been like, well, what are you doing? But I did talk to my doctor about some stuff, and we had to create a new plan. So we'll get into that a little bit more later. But yeah, the weight is still coming off. Y'all know I still go to the gym, and we'll talk about fitness a little bit later. But yeah, the stats don't lie. Sis is 200. I just can't wait till the scale says 199.99999, because I cannot tell y'all the last time I was one anything. So we're excited about the weight loss. I had to let the music from the washing machine finish. Y'all know anyway. So okay, let's jump right into eating. So eating was not exciting. Like, I did eat out a little bit over the last couple of months, and it is what it is. Like, you risk wasting money by eating out because you can never finish your food, or you have to get something boring like a soup. That's my go-to because I'm not trying to have a mishap out in public. So I always get a soup and like a cocktail. But I think I told y'all in the last video that I had increased my protein because I was like going hard in the gym, building muscle, and I wanted to, maintain my muscle. So when I went to the doctor, I was like, hey, is there such thing as too much protein? And they were like, yeah, how much protein are you getting? And I was like, well, my goal is 200 grams of protein a day. But I've been able to get like 160 to 180. And they were like, you're doing too much. So she told me to go back to doing, she was like 100 to 120 is more than enough protein, but if you feel like you need more protein, the max you should be getting is 160. She prefers that I have my max be 140, but whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, that's probably why I didn't lose as much weight over the last 3 months, because of the amount of protein that I've been intaking, because too much of anything gets stored as fat. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to fuck this shit up. Excuse my French. So, but she was like, don't worry about it. Just go back to trying to dial the protein back a little bit, which I think is going to be helpful for me because I'll be struggling to get it anyway. But she also told me to try to eat more vegetables, get more greens in my diet. So we're going to start doing a green supplement, kind of like the green powders that people are drinking, that's super popular. I heard about the Bloom powder, but I also heard the Bloom powder is not that great. So I am going to get some samples of different powders to see which one I like. She also told me if I was concerned about, the muscle that I was building, that I can take creatine. So I'm going to start that as well. I am still taking the same vitamins. I am taking the 1 a day bariatric vitamins. I'll put all of the vitamins that I'm taking down below. I'll link it down below. I'm taking that vitamin, the 1 vitamin. I'm taking calcium. I'm also taking vitamin B1. And I'm going to start back taking the acid reflux medicine because, I have a story time about that, but I'm going to save that for a different day. But all in all, the eating hasn't been that bad. I have had like 1 or 2 episodes or scenarios where I had like some dumping, but it's because I'm still getting used to not eating fast. When you're hungry, you can't help but eat fast. So yeah, I made some rotel one day and I was like going hard, and I had an incident. But so yeah, I'm gonna start having a more balanced macronutrient situation on my daily meals. I do have an appointment with my dietitian just so that I can get back on like a plan, like a reminder of what I'm supposed to be doing. And I hope they can just kind of give me like what my macros should be, some idea of what foods can be done with those macros, and then I'll just create like a meal plan for myself for a month and then check back in with the dietitian after that. So, I'm definitely using the resources that are out there for me. so that I can make sure I'm leveraging the tool that is this surgery in the appropriate way. I have kind of been eating, snacking a little bit here and there, almonds, cashews. I like the yogurt ice cream bars. I think they're called, I don't know what they're called, but I like the yogurt ice cream bars. They have a little bit of protein in them. I have been given the go ahead to have alcohol and caffeine, even though I've already been drinking alcohol. But not that much. I'm a lightweight now, y'all. That was one of my top 5 things I noticed they changed. But I have been given the okay to have caffeine and alcohol. So I don't like drinking coffee outside of the house anymore. I don't know why. It just tastes better when I make it myself. So I make my own coffee at home. So all of those pods that I had that were stacking up, I'm super excited I get to use them again. Yeah, so eating has definitely still been a struggle. I still have struggled to like eat a whole plate balanced, food or whatever. Only time that I can actually eat like a whole plate of protein and veggies, or protein and rice or something like that, is if it's salmon or some kind of fish, because fish to me is easier to get down, even easier than chicken. So yeah, I'm excited to see what these greens do for my diet. I'm having family over for 4th of July. We're not gonna do traditional 4th of July food. We're gonna have a fish fry. We're gonna have fish and chicken or whatever. So I'm interested in seeing, how that goes for me. But all in all, like, eating was regular. I didn't have a whole lot of problems over the last couple of months. So I'm thankful for that. I have been consistently having protein smoothies. That's just been the easiest thing for me to do. So yeah. Now let's just jump right on into physical activity. I don't remember if I set goals, because I usually set goals for myself for the month, but I don't think I did that last time. But I'm going to do it this time. So I have been consistent in the gym. I usually just try to go work out every day, maybe take one day off, or have one day be like an active rest day. If I feel able-bodied to do it, I'm going to do it. So I'm just trying to keep it up as like a daily part of my daily routine, just because we're getting older, and I just want to see myself at a 50 or 60 even and still being active. So I'm just trying to like do all of the things that I can to have longevity in life, to be here as long as I can. So my gym routine is usually I go to the gym early in the morning. I've been trying to go at 6, but my therapist encouraged me to get more sleep. She said I was up too long in a day. That's a different story, but I have been practicing, not getting up at 4 o'clock, going to the gym at 5. I've been going to the gym at 6, sometimes 7. And that's been nice, but I just like my old routine. So I probably have to start going to sleep or getting off my computer earlier in the day versus what I have been doing. But yeah, my workouts usually consist of 4 days of heavy lifting. So I do upper body I do lower body on Monday and Wednesday, and I do upper body on Tuesday and Thursday. And then on the weekend, I do Pilates, and then Friday or Sunday, I usually take off, or I might take Friday off and do Pilates on Saturday or Sunday, and then I'll like go do like a full body workout at the gym on Saturday or Sunday. So I usually get like 6 days of physical activity in, mostly strength training. That's been helping to keep things tight. I definitely have loose skin on my arms, but everywhere else, my arms and my stomach, everywhere else is basically pretty, I'm keeping it tight. I've been taking collagen, and I think that's been helping me to like keep my loose skin controllable, but there's always going to be loose skin. I think if you signed up to have this surgery, you were okay with that being a fact. So physical activity has been, consistent with what I've always been doing. I love Pilates. I go to Pilates mostly because I feel like it's a good stretch for me. I do stretch when I go to the gym. I think I showed that in one of my other vlogs. I do stretch when I go to the gym, but I do like a quick stretch and then I'm done. But when I go to Pilates, it's like a full body workout, but also a stretch. So I enjoy doing that. I haven't, gotten a membership at Club Pilates yet because it's a little expensive and I don't see myself doing 8 classes a month. I can see myself doing 4 classes. They don't have 4 class packages, so I'm probably just gonna always do a drop-in. I think at this point I am ready for a trainer because I need like some more instructional training. I feel confident while I'm working out, so I feel like if I got a trainer, I would be even more see even more progress. So I'm probably gonna go get a trainer within the next few months. Maybe by August I'll sign up for a trainer, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, physical activity, I really enjoy going to the gym. It is like huge for my mental health. Like the stress that I release at the gym has been like amazing. I've met a couple of friends at the gym, so that's been cool. Yeah, and I just want to say thank you to you guys because all of you guys who reach out to me on Instagram and TikTok, just saying that I encourage you to work out has been encouraging me to continue to work out and post my workouts. I haven't been posting them as often as I was before, just because my professional career is super busy right now. But I just wanted to say that thank you, y'all. Shout out to y'all for showing me love, because that in turn allows me to be consistent and motivates me to continue to work out and post my workouts, because I know that you guys are actually taking inspiration from that. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. As I said at the start of this video, I wanted to throw in like 5 random things that have changed that surprised me. Post-op, it's been 6 months, so I don't think I ever done this before, so I'm going to do it today. So the first thing that I have noticed is that I am a lightweight. I think I touched on this earlier when I was talking about eating out. But y'all, I used to love drinking like tequila and cranberry juice, shots of tequila, cocktails, mixed drinks or whatever. But when I tell you, if I drink more than one drink, I have to have the drink, then eat my food a little bit later, have my food, and then by the time I finish, I'm like not tipsy. But one drink these days does it for me. Like I usually stick to drinking red wine because I can take red wine. I can even take a French 75, but I have to make mine with rosé and however they make it. They usually put regular champagne, but I don't like regular champagne. I prefer rosé. And I don't even really like rosé. But French 75 and just regular red wine, those are the things that I stick to these days. But if I'm at home, I might have like a cocktail, a margarita or something. But otherwise, yeah, I'm a lightweight. And a lightweight with coffee as well. Because when they told me I could drink coffee again, I went to the gym that morning, so I had a Celsius. Even though they told me it was okay to have Celsius this whole time, because that's the only caffeine that I was having. So I had a Celsius, and then when they told me I could have coffee, I was so excited that I came home and made myself a latte and went to work. And girl, I was on my meeting with one of my people, and she was like, "Oh, you seem so happy today." And I was like, "I'm always happy." And I was like, you know what? I had a Celsius when I went to the gym, and I had a latte with 2 shots of espresso. So I was lit. So now I'm just like, okay, if I have a Celsius, I'm probably not gonna drink a coffee in the morning. Maybe like wait until like midday to have a coffee, because the Celsius kind of brings you down. It's like an upper and then a downer, whatever they say. But yeah, I noticed that I'm a lightweight when it comes to caffeine and alcohol. The second thing that I noticed that was devastating, y'all. devastating, absolutely devastating. I'm just being dramatic. But the second thing that I noticed that I was surprised about was dark chocolate. I used to love dark chocolate, but I cannot stand the taste of dark chocolate anymore. And that is so weird because I was that person that would eat those smooth Dove chocolate. Dark chocolate was my favorite. I bought my son some dark chocolate covered almonds, or it was dark chocolate and milk chocolate in the container, and I got them from Trader Joe's. And I was like, let me get a couple of these, and I ate them, and it was so disgusting. And I was like, oh my god, let me try something else, dark chocolate. And yeah, dark chocolate is not my thing anymore, which is sad because I remember loving dark chocolate, and now I'm a milk chocolate girl. I'm a basic milk chocolate girl again. And milk chocolate is so good. It tastes like dark chocolate. It reminds me of the love that I had for dark chocolate before all of this. That's just very weird, and it's very it was kind of disappointing and devastating, but whatever. It's chocolate. Okay, the third thing that I noticed that I don't know if I noticed before, if this was a thing like at the start or if it just became a thing, but y'all, I be getting good rest. I don't care if I sleep for 3 hours. I sleep good when I sleep now. And then y'all, I usually probably get to sleep around like 8 or 9:30, no later than 10 o'clock. Before I would stay up until like midnight or 1 o'clock, and then I would go to sleep and wake up at 4 o'clock to go to the gym. But now, y'all, I will come out of my office, get my life together, get in my bed, watch TV a little bit. I turn my TV off. I don't fall asleep with my TV on anymore. I turn my TV off. I turn my fan on, and the noise for the fan is like white noise, and I be out. And then I wake up at like 4:30. I wake up at like 4, and then my alarm goes off at 4:30, and I would fall back to sleep, and then I get up. But yeah, I be getting some good sleep, y'all. And I think it is as a result of probably all of the things that have happened over the last 6 months, losing weight, changing my diet, being more physically active, also the mental, capacity that I have to have at work has probably been exhausting as well. But I think overall, everything that has happened over the last 6 months has helped me to get better sleep. So I don't know if I was surprised by that, but I'm happy that I'm getting better sleep because, that just continues to make me look young or whatever. 2 more things that I have. My battery is probably going to die, so I got to hurry up and get these out. So the Stairmaster is a thing that was not a thing for me. I could do 5 minutes on the Stairmaster. There was a point in time where I could do 30 minutes, so I'm trying to get back there. But there was recently a point in time where I can only do 5 minutes on the Stairmaster. I'm back to doing 5 minutes on the Stairmaster, and it feels like I can go more. So I'm going to start doing more on the Stairmaster because I know it's good for, lifting the butt, keeping the legs tight. It's a full body workout. So that is exciting. And also, y'all, I noticed that I can wear medium in clothes, except for at Zara. At Target, most of my things that I purchase are a large now. But in many places that I shop, I can wear a medium. That's kind of crazy. I don't remember the last time I was in a medium. I think I probably was in middle school, maybe even high school when I wore a medium. But I've been loving fashion and stuff now, so don't be surprised if you see a haul on my channel in the next few videos, because I did record some stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying fashion a lot more. I'm a lot more confident, and it just makes it, getting dressed way 10 times better. So yeah, those are the 5 random things that I noticed over the last 6 months since I have lost 60 pounds. That's all that I have for this video today. I wanted to say thank you so much again for all the encouragement that you guys provide me on my YouTube channel as well as on the other platforms. It is much appreciated. It keeps me going. Like I said before, it helps to encourage me to keep getting up and doing the things that I need to do on a daily basis to be successful in this journey. So if you need to chat with me, or if you would like to chat or share information about your journey, whether it's VSG related or just weight loss or fitness related, I would be interested in, you know, knowing what you do to stay motivated and to remain successful. Please, you know, reach out to me down below or any other platforms that I have. Before I go, I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who supports my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. We reached 1,000 subscribers. I think at this point we're at 1,043, something like that. So yay, shout out to us. I'm super excited for this little community that we have built here on my channel. I try to be as authentic as possible, and I feel like, you know, not trying to be something that I'm not, and just organically growing my channel is, you know, it's the thing that I truly appreciate about this space, because I could have, you know, told everybody and their mama, hey, subscribe. Everybody that I see, I could have asked them to subscribe. But my thing is, if you don't genuinely mess with my content, then you probably shouldn't subscribe. But if you are genuinely here because you enjoy seeing my face and you enjoy seeing me talk about the topics that I talk about, I would definitely love for you to come back. So if you're not subscribed and you find yourself here, please go ahead and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video. I have more videos coming, so stay tuned. And again, thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.